Focus 1000 is a known name in Sierra Leone. We are national and international. And we've always, and Focus 1000 has proven itself beyond the borders of Sierra Leone. And I particularly am very, very proud to be a board member of Focus 1000. Focus 1000 has very, very good staff. The leadership is superb, and they always make us proud. And again, today we are here to launch another big achievement of Focus 1000. We want to show our gratitude. We want to say thank you for the management and staff of Focus 1000 and also the board of directors.
So we just went to Kamaranka, where Dan was now crowned as honorary paramount chief. Dan Smith Mafino, in recognition of the contributions he did in that community. Scott was posted to Kamakwe, and we went with him to Katanta Yimbo and to see the activities they did 40 years ago. People still remember them. Those are activities the schools they built contributed to. The health facilities they contributed in building. The water wells. The good relationship people still remembered. And you wanted to see the rousing welcome that was given to them these days. So, I mean, this is something that started 40 years back. So now, whilst they are in the US, I've been talking to them and we said, look, how can we build on this relationship? Because it's a matter of personal relationship now being, transformed into an institutional relationship. So that's how we thought maybe one thing we can do back is to see you are from universities. How can we work with your universities to support Focus 1000? We are doing researches, so we can come and do more research, more robust research, but not only do the sake of the research for the sake of doing it, get publications, good publications already. Focus 1000 has over 25 publications in international journals, but not stop there. Look at the findings and develop interventions to address those issues, like we are doing now.
We want to say kudos to government. Since 2000 to 2019, our maternal mortality index has been very appalling, 1,682. But as we speak now, according to government and their partners, Sierra Leone is talking about 443 per 100,000 lives. But that's kudos to the government. Let's clap for it. And honestly, this could not have been achieved without the very strong support of partners that are sitting here, including Focus 1000. I know Focus 1000 to be one of the think tank as far as national institutions are concerned in terms of research. I know there are brains at Focus 1000. People like Mr. Senge, I have known him for quite a long time, to be somebody who is, he cannot compromise with data. He tells you, if you go to, in a meeting, you tell, look, Victor, data is what I rely on. So you must give me evidence. So that's the kind of thing we are talking about here. So this kind of initiative could not have come at a time like this. More better than a time like this, for which we are proud to be part of.
So I believe this collaboration has been pivotal to that work. All that community entry work, formative research work is done by Focus 1000. I know there are members of the CHAMPS team here, and I'm excited to see all of you. So exciting that they are out there, in the communities, literally every week, talking to the mothers and responding to questions, finding out what the rumors that are going on, how we resolve these issues. Working with Combra Network, I had someone mention that, CRISLAG, ISLAG, I had to learn all these terms. Yes, there you are again. So really excited about the impact of our work. Today we are here to look ahead, and I just want to thank you for inviting me. I call him MBJ, Alhaji MBJ, but MBJ is easier for me. The fact that we are all thinking about where does this lead us next. So in terms of this global journey you're about to make. I'm excited for a number of reasons. One is that each time I have been asked to do an extra project, I've leaned on him. I would come to him and say, how do we do this? First of all, we're in Bombali. Bombali is mostly Islamic Muslim, which is his forte. We had success there. In 2020, we were asked to go to another district, Bo district, to do the same similar work. I was very concerned and we talked a lot, and he said, don't worry. We talked with his team, did all the training. I see some of you are here, Lansana and others, and Bobo, who have helped to give us a similar success in both districts, which we're very excited about.
We are eager to support Focus 1000 Sierra Leone. I think it's important for all of us to remember, Focus 1000 Global is not there to do anything. It's not there to dictate to Focus 1000 Sierra Leone. It's there to support Focus 1000 Sierra Leone. So we have to be creative and we have to think more about exactly how we can do that. But our minds are open, and I'm going to retire this year. I'm really looking forward to being able to spend more time on the initiative. I want to thank everyone here for coming out.
The relationships that we've had in Sierra Leone for the last 40 years have been individual relationships. We have helped our friends with school fees. We have helped them when they have crises. Scott and his wife adopted a Sierra Leonean orphan after the war. We've done all these individual things. We have an individual relationship with Mr. Jallo. But what we want to do, as he alluded to, is transform those individual relationships into institutional relationships. Because our time here is limited, right? But what the legacy will leave, of course, the good things that we heard, the try as individuals, it's important. But if we want to make a lasting impact, we have to do something bigger. We have to do something institutional. Which brings me to the last point, Focus 1000 Global. I think Scott said it all already, but the way I think about it is the relationship between Focus 1000 Global, we are not the daddy, but we are too old to be the begin. So we are brothers and sisters, right? Focus 1000 Global is a brother and a sister to Focus 1000. And we are here to serve and support Focus 1000.
So we are happy with Focus 1000, and they've actually lived to expectation over the years. Their programs are properly aligned with government. When we talk about partnership, they've not just started partnership today, they've been in partnership for the rest of their stay as an organization. Say, for instance, with the health sector, everything they do is with the health sector. They don't do it alone. They don't work in silos. So we want to appreciate them for that. If you look at their strategic plan, we launched that, it's properly aligned with the priorities of this sector. When you talk about the specifications they use to achieve their goals, it's clearly what the Ministry of Health is talking about. So we are proud of Focus 1000 as a ministry and by extension as a government. And we want to continue in this direction. We want to continue the partnership between us on the government side and our organizations and the international organizations with the national organizations. That's the only way we'll bring development to Sierra Leone and make Sierra Leone proud. There is a statement to have been made on behalf of Dr. Kamara. Well, I'm not good at reading statements, but without much ado, on behalf of the Ministry of Health and on my own personal behalf, I want to officially launch this partnership, and I hope